everybody. It's Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com. Welcome to another Tuesday tip video. Hey, I am very excited to share today's tip with you. This idea is going to help you take your punches and kind of think outside the box. We're going to learn some ways today on how we can look at those punches, look at the stamps that we have, and discover some new ways to use those punches that maybe you haven't thought of before. Intrigued? All right, let's head over to my stamping table and we're going to get started. Listen, and we want to get as much use out of our punches as we can, right? We want to really make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck when we've invested in those. This little idea, I think, is going to be kind of mind-blowing for you, and it's very, very simple to do. I have some pieces of black cardstock. These are 4¼ by 5½, so you can get 4 of these out of one sheet. And let me show you what you're going to do. You're going to take one of the sheets and one of your punches, and you can go whichever way you want. For this rectangle punch, yeah, I think I'll go this way. It doesn't really matter. But we want to get a punch out of there. Now we can punch another. So let's take, here I've got my story label punch, and we'll put that one right there. I think it's pretty easy to get 2 punches out of each quarter sheet, but you're going to see why you don't want to get a lot. We only want maybe 1 or 2. Now, so I've got all of my punches all kind of done here on my black cardstock. So some of my builder punches, and there's some more builder punches. So yeah, I just have all of these. There's some more of the label punches. They're all ready to go. And now you're asking yourself, great, what on earth am I going to do with those? Well, let me show you. I am going to bring in my catalog, and let me start with, well, let's start with this one that we just did some punching on. Whenever you're working on a project and you're going, I don't know what punch to use, well, watch what we're going to do. I'm going to bring in my catalog. And guys, like I said, this is really a mind-blowing tip. So let's start. I'm just going to open up my catalog. This is my all occasions section. So, okay, I've got my Celebrate Sunflowers. Let's use that one. So there's my rectangle postage punch. So, I mean, I can easily see, thanks a bunch. Let's say, okay, that's not going to fit. Yeah, I just simply take that punched image and that punched area and just lay it right over. So the congratulations, well, it's a tight fit there. Now let's try the story label. Oh, that looks perfect. And now this gives me a good reason to tell you why I chose basic black cardstock. It's kind of nice to be able to get something very, very neutral, dark. I don't want to be able to see through it. I really just want to see that. So the black, I just feel like it really kind of highlights just what I want to see, that black on the white paper. So yeah, and then there's that Know You Are Loved. Yep, I can see that that'll work. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, here we go. Peaceful Moments. This will be a great one to check it out. So with Deepest Sympathy fits, the Thank You fits. And then, yeah, now I can flip these around. Let's see if any of these will fit. Oh, Happy Birthday will go long ways, and I could add just maybe a little image there. But guys, we have all of our punches. So I can say Happy Birthday will fit. These are the moments we'll look back with joy, fits in that everyday label. And yeah, we can just kind of keep going around. See, wishing you the happiness does not fit in the tailored tag punch, but it does in the everyday label punch. I think you're getting the idea. But now let's move beyond our label punches. This is my ice cream builder punch. So let's kind of get creative. Look at Dress to Impress has that little swirl. You know what? I think that looks awesome. And then I could do the same thing there and do it in a brown for my cone. So that's an idea. But guys, you want to think outside. Look at this one from High Tide. Look at that. That could be my ice cream cone, right? Oh, it could even be maybe even my dragonfly. So you see where we're going. We're just going to I love that. And who would have thought geared up garage and an ice cream punch? Just flipping through your catalog with all those punches. Ooh, here's some fun stripes. Look at that. Again, kind of thinking outside the box. That's going to make a great background. And there's my umbrella builder. That looks really cool, either direction. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? What about my jar punch? Look at that. I can put a little daisy in a jar. I can, let's turn that way. Look at that. I've got some little flowers in the bottom of a jar. This punch does not match the flower in Forever Blossom. Or does it? Yes, it does. But I wouldn't have known it if I didn't have my little punch ring. Now, I say punch ring. Let me show you some different ways that you can store these. So one, you can put them inside one of our clear mount stamp cases and just keep them in there. That's a very easy way to do it. You can also put them into our clear envelopes. I think this is a fabulous method. You see, I just sealed them all shut. And then what you can do is you can punch a hole in a corner, and then you can take one of these book clips. I just picked these up at the office supply. I've actually had them because I use book clips for a lot of different things. And so now when I have my book clip, I can just flip that open to whatever punch that I have. Yeah, you guys see, it's another very easy way. And then of course, I can just maybe hang that up in a place in my stamp room, or of course, just know that all of my pieces are together. So yeah, I think I'll finish doing my little clip ring, my little punch ring, and do that for all of my pieces of punched art. And here's the thing, whenever you get a new piece of a new punch, you're just gonna get another piece of black cardstock and add to it. And of course, with these rings, because they just come apart, it's very easy to do, or you just add it right there inside your clear mount stamp case. Guys, I think you're gonna love this idea. Doesn't take long to do. And let me tell you, I think you're gonna find that you're gonna get a lot more use out of your punches when you lay it down on your catalog and see what kind of unique ideas you can do with the stamps that you have. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope that you were inspired by what you learned today. If you were, would you give me a thumbs up on YouTube? I always appreciate that. And if you have not subscribed, be a subscriber. Just click that great big red subscribe button. YouTube will let you know whenever I'm back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for being with me today. I sure appreciate you. Looking forward to stamping with you next time. Bye-bye.